Today we're making a delicious roast tomato tart with burrata. Let's do it. So the first quick, cheeky little job, we need to make an egg wash. We want to make a very quick egg wash, so take a small bowl and a free-range egg, crack the egg into the bowl, and then using a fork, give it a good whisking up. Once your egg wash is ready, pop that to one side, ready to use later. There we go, our egg wash is done, ready for the pastry. And we're going to prepare the star of the show. Next, cherry tomatoes. So just lay those out onto a board. You can use regular tomatoes for this tart, but I find that cherries are a much more sweeter, tastier flavour. Have a bowl ready, and this could not be more simple. Using a very, very sharp knife, we are very simply going to chop our cherry tomatoes in half. So cut them up, and you want to chuck them back into the bowl, where we're going to lightly dress them ready to roast. The reason we're chopping them in half is we want to expose the insides, so they will basically roast off in the oven on top of the pastry. We want to keep them together a little bit so we get that kind of burstiness when you bite into it. All of the juices will kind of roast off inside and make almost like a sauce. Kind of hard to explain, but make them and you'll see what I mean. Once you've prepared your tomatoes. So there we go. Next, we want to give them a little drizzle in some extra virgin olive oil. To add a good splash of extra virgin olive oil, give it a stir, and then we want some fresh thyme. You just want to scrape some thyme leaves into the tomatoes and the oil. Scrape down them. Remove the stems and sprinkle in the thyme leaves. This will give the tomatoes a beautiful perfume. We're not going to season these just yet. The seasoning will kind of release the juices. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this off, lay out our pastry, pop on the tomatoes, and then give them a light seasoning just before they go into the oven. And also, we want some acid in this one. And that comes in the way of balsamic vinegar. So add the balsamic. 1.5 tablespoons would do ya. Give it a stir. And that there is our tomatoes ready. And then you want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees. Once the oven is on, we're going to prepare our puff pastry. You can make your own or use shop bought. This really doesn't matter. So that there is our puff pastry. All we're going to do is cut that in half and in half again. Shop bought is great quality these days and means that this recipe can be done super quick. And then roll over one of the edges over with that side, same on this side. This is going to give us a beautiful crust, and then the inside is where we're going to have all of our tomatoes and burrata. Fold over the edges, creating a border. Now we've rolled them over, just kind of flatten them down a tiny little bit and kind of shape them to how you'd like them. Then we're going to go over with these edges, kind of push them into the side, fold the middle bit in, and then kind of go up in a border almost, and you'll end up with these sort of chunks on the side, which I actually really like. Gives you a great bit of crunch. Same with this side. So work your way through all of the pastries, and there we have them. So what I'm going to do now, and the next step is take a teaspoon, and you want some tomato puree, and just take a little dab, pop that in the middle. Add a very small amount of the puree and just spread it over the bottom of the pastries. Spread that out, and we don't want much of this. It just gives it a little bit more depth, and it gives us another tomatoey element, making it a little bit more complex. And we'll also go some ways to protect the bottom of the pastry from getting soggy. What we're going to do now is get our egg wash on, then the tomatoes, then we're going to season and into the oven. So be fairly generous. This will give the pastry a beautiful kind of sheen, and it will get them nice and golden brown. Right, so now they're egg washed, on with our tomatoes. You want to spoon in your halved cherry tomatoes. Fill the pastry with the tomato. Also, a dash of the juice. Not too much, just a touch. On each pastry. And now the pastries are pretty much ready. The oven is humming away in the background. It's preheated to 180 degrees. These bad boys are going to go in for about 30 minutes. Well, between 30 and 40 minutes, until the sides are really puffed up and golden brown, and the tomatoes will have started to beautifully roast off. We're just going to add some seasoning just as they go into the oven. So pop them into the oven. Let's do it. And just before you close the door, add a few twists of black pepper and a little sprinkle of some sea salt. And then we're going to bake these off for close to half an hour, give or take. We just want the pastry to be beautiful, puffed up and golden brown, and the tomatoes will have started to roast off by that point. Take a plate, and we're going to very quickly prepare the burrata and basil, our burrata cheese. Drain off the water, and using a dry, clean tea towel, just pat that dry to remove any excess water. Place it onto a plate. Burrata on the plate. And then we're gonna mush this thing up. And then basically just cut and tear it up a bit. So there we go, that there is our burrata cheese. So that's gonna go to one side for a second. And so, once your tomato tarts are ready, you can get those out of the oven, pop them to one side. And then you want to take a plate, pop one of the pastries on the plate. We want to prepare a few basil leaves. Just take a few basil leaves, roll them up, and finally dice those up. The burrata. Don't go mad with the burrata. That's the trick. You want it to add some richness and creaminess. Just dot little bits of it, here, there, and everywhere. But the key here is a little bit of restraint. And once the burrata's on, finish with a good sprinkle of the lovely fresh basil, and there we have the most delicious roasted cherry tomato tarts with burrata and basil. Right, so here we go. Look at that. Juice is flying. That's lovely. That is really nice. Creaminess from the burrata, beautiful flaky puff pastry, a lovely burst of juice with the tomato. The basil lifts everything up. You can just about taste a little acid from the balsamic. That's very nice. Amazing with puff pastry, like a caprese salad pastry almost. Really, really delicious. And so, I'm gonna polish this thing off. If you could just hit that subscribe button below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up by hitting the like button. And I'll see you next time, guys.